not bad. Could be a lot better than he was, you know what I mean? It's just, he could really do it if he wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is 6 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Brought to you courtesy of Frank Duffy Promotions in association with Maree Boxing. Your referee for this contest is A-star referee Mark Lyson and your timekeeper Chris O'Connor. Introducing the first boxing out of your blue corner, Western green and silver shorts, official weight postal 7 pounds 6 ounces. He's a veteran of 78 professional contests. The record which includes 13 victories and 9 draws. From Camden, London, Mr. Camden caretaker, Maree Chapman. And opposing him across the ring, boxing out of your red corner, Mr. Black and White shorts. Official weight postal 6 pounds 6 ounces. He brings a perfect, undefeated professional record, 7 victories from 7 contests from Mistiades.
So our penultimate contest of the evening, this 6-3s in the light heavyweight division, and it is Connor Taylor, Connor Mistiades, who fights with the black, grey and silver trunks, in against Robbie Chapman, the Camden caretaker, who wears grey and silver, Camden emblazoned across the band. And Mistiades, a 25-year-old from Wythenshawe. This takes centre of the ring to start us off, gets that jab going very, very well. The 25-year-old who's 7-0 in against Chapman, a 31-year-old who's had 77 professional contests. A very, very handy operator. 13 wins, 55 defeats, only been stopped twice. That would be some statement for Mistiades to make. If he can get this fella out of here, get this over 6 rounds, and he's got the jab working to good effect early on. Mistiades just jabbing well to the body. So good defensively, Chapman catching lots of these shots on arms, elbows. Knows all the tricks of the trade. Still the jab working very well. Mistiades was back out in action back in May with a points victory over Ramsden. All his victories have gone the distance to date, and it would be some statement if he can have his first stoppage win in against Chapman, who, well, he's been stopped twice in his very long distinguished career. That just to Brad Pauls and Kevin Agyarko, two absolute top operators. He actually beat Marcus Tomlinson in October last year in a 6-rounder. Marcus, of course, who's in the main event tonight here against Nathan Shepherd for that middleweight central area title. But decent first round there from Mistiades, gets the job done. All the offensive work from him. Chapman Just doing what he does, staying out of danger, catching a lot of the shots defensively, very, very sound.
Seconds for this. Seconds out. Round 2.
So round 2, this scheduled 6-rounder light heavyweight division. Again, good work again from Mistiades. Good, accurate, snappy jab, doubles that up. Good straight arm shots. Well, Chapman, as many of these road warriors, has got plenty of dates in the diary as well. One thing he'll be desperate to do is hear the final bell and his stoppage, and that puts him out of action, of course, and he loses work. Boxed just 2 weeks ago on the Wakefield show. This is all Mistiades at the moment. So very controlled. And a good right hand to the head of Chapman. Good hook to the body from Mistiades. Chapman takes it well. Just quite happy to still stand there. Final knockings of the second round has again been a Mistiades round, no doubt about that. Fairly routine fare.
Seconds out. Round 3.
So round 3, Mistiades, a couple of rounds to the good, we think. And Robbie Chapman having a little dance into House of Pain before The third round started. Very laid-back character. Knows his job very, very well. Talented boxer. He's teaching Mistiades a few tricks in there. Bit of chat going on. Lots of tricks. That jab still working well. The man from Manchester. A couple of shots landing from Chapman now. He's just showing a little bit more positivity in there. Chapman quick off the ropes. Mistiades trying to keep him there. Decent right hand. Again, good defensive work from Chapman. They're still just moving Chapman all over the ring. Chapman has gone back into his shell a little bit now, just defensively looking after himself. Mistiades tries to get some shots, so it's just got to be careful for the left hand that was just thrown his way. Then there is the odd pot shot from Chapman. And we know he has plenty of talent when he wants to put it on a prospect. Chapman just catching those jabs on the gloves. Comes back with the right hand. And another round in the bank for Conor Mistiades.
Seconds out. Round 4.
So at the halfway stage, the first 3 rounds, a few would argue have gone the way of Conor Mistiades, Conor Taylor, as he's officially known. His boxing record. Chapman, again, can really give a prospect a torrid night. He's been fairly in his shell tonight, just the odd pot shot. Other than that, it's been one-way traffic. Still the man from Camden making use of the ring. Very warm conditions inside the Oldham Leisure Centre for this Frank Duffin Maree boxing event here. We still have another area title to look forward to as well, that middleweight vacant belt. Marcus Tomlinson and Nathan Shepherd are going to go toe-to-toe very shortly here. And we've already had one area title fight, the super bantamweight clash won by Aaron Hayden, which was an absolute belter. Adam Carberry playing his part, the man from St Helens. And it's still Mistiades doing all the work here, just trying to push back. Chapman, who does throw out a jab then, just there's so little really for Mistiades to worry about, but just ever so occasionally as we approach the final minute of round 4. It's just the second 6-rounder that Mistiades has done. First one last year, end of last year, Dylan Courtney went the distance. He knows how to manoeuvre the rounds, work through the gears, as does Chapman, who's having a little dance, a little walk around, and catches those jabs on the gloves, tight guard. A little bit of gamesmanship again from Chapman at the end of the round. In place to take his seat. And another round, I don't think anyone would argue, goes to the man from Manchester. Very little done by Robbie Chapman.
Seconds out. Round 5.
So the penultimate round, this in the light heavyweight division, with Conor Mistiades well in control. Won every round to this point, every minute of every round. There's been very, very little coming back from Robbie Chapman. Are we going to see a late flurry from him? And Mistiades boxes out of Arnie's gym. Anthony Farnell knows a thing or two about big fight nights. Spotted another of his charges, Jimmy Kelly, former world title challenger, also very much part of the team. Looking for that right hand there, Mistiades. Again, Chapman's happy to tuck up, happy to go on the bike. He certainly kept his composure. The man from Withenshaw not got frustrated with, well, the lack of action coming his way from Chapman, who has been, well, just looking after himself, doing what he needs to do. Now lets his hands go a little bit. Gets a couple of shots off, lands a right hand, Chapman. As the long hair starts to just get in the eyes a little bit. Escape from the ponytail. Just looking at the big left hand, and after so little coming his way, and Mistiades has just got to stay switched on to any rare attack from Chapman. Oh, and again, a decent right hand from Chapman. Just starting to show a little bit more in this round. We get towards the end of round 5. Final knockings of round 5, and pretty much like the other rounds as well, it's been all one way. Looks slightly frustrated, Mistiades, as he makes his way back to the stool. He's thoroughly in control. He's won every round, every minute, every round, but can't really get much engagement out of Chapman, bar the odd pot shot, and just in that round showed a little bit more. Will we see a late flurry?
Seconds out for the 6th and final round.
So here we go, the 6th and final round. This in the light heavyweight division. Conor Mistiades from Wythenshawe, 25 years old, 7-0 as a pro. Looks like he's going to make that 8-0. He's pretty much dominated from the opening bell, to put it mildly. Robbie Chapman, this is his 78th professional contest. He's a wily old character, knows what he's doing, and he has just looked after himself tonight. He's not offered a great deal. Mistiades trying to get that right hand going, looking for the big shots. Now, as is often the way with the Road Warrior, will they offer a little bit more at the end, towards the end of the fight? Maybe let the hands go. Try and end with a flourish. He's just quite happy on the ropes at the moment. See what Mistiades can land. Robbie Chapman, just a little burst for him to approach the final minute. Is he just going to show a little bit more? Really, Mistiades has had very little to think about. It's just been all his own way, dominating from the opening bell. A decent right hand again from Chapman. Just come to life a little bit. Good jab again from Mistiades. And the final knock-ins of the contest. The crowd just want to see a grandstand finish, but Chapman just hangs on at the end, and 6 clear rounds, it has to be said. go to Conor Mistiades. Robbie Chapman has done his job and has got through those rounds. But a very routine victory. You would think the scoring referee Mark Lyson is the man who matters. So let's cross for the official results. The cards are just being marked. Let's go to RMC. Mr. Steve Reed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, your referee Mark Lyson scores the contest 59 points to 55 for your winner, and still undefeated, Conor Mistiades.
So no surprise, Conor Mistiades marches on to 8-0, and on we go to our main event here at the Oldham Leisure Centre.